Good morning, my Virgo collective. I hope you're having a wonderful day. What's up, Virgos? You can ring my bell, ring my bell. Ring-a-ling-a-ling. I noticed 22 on the phone as I was doing that. Virgos. Spirit, what do you have in my Virgo collective? Please and thank you. I noticed the death card here. Some of y'all could be dealing with a Scorpio. Dead end. Some of y'all, the path you're on, the trajectory you're going is going to be a dead end. Some of y'all are going to come to a dead end. Look around you, though. 360. Sometimes if you get stopped, just kind of do a turnaround and look. Really fell on that 360 kind of view. Take it all in. Take it all in. Okay, Virgos? God protects me and God fights my battles. No weapon formed as the Hierophant in reverse, but the death card. Yeah, God protects me and God fights my battles. No weapon formed in spirit or physical against me shall prosper. I'm highly favored and protected from all evil. As is my beautiful Virgo collective, Virgo. You're not seeing something, but Spirit is keeping something blocked. That's going to be that roadblock. I'm not feeling a negative energy, though. You know, sometimes Spirit comes in and puts roadblocks in the way, right? Stops you for good reason. Usually to hold you up because there's something better coming along, Virgos. The Hierophant, the Six of Pentacles in reverse, and the King of Swords in reverse. Okay, Virgos, for some of you, Spirit is keeping you from getting into a situation with somebody or just a situation that isn't going to be to your betterment, okay? With the Six of Pentacles there in reverse, it's almost that feeling of you're going to get stuck, so to speak. You're going to get stopped, but it's actually going to be to your benefit in the end, right? So if you were waiting on a loan approval or you're waiting on something to hear back about something, if you don't get it, something doesn't go the way you planned, it's probably to your betterment, okay? Because you're going up against a situation, that King of Swords in reverse and that Six of Pentacles in reverse, it would have actually been not to your betterment, okay? So yeah, it's like don't take it personally. Don't take it personally because someone you're dealing with probably wasn't a good person to be dealing with. You could have been dealing with somebody who was going to hook or crook you out of something. Don't take it personally. Don't trust when yeah, okay, clarified by the noise there. Virgos, trust when a situation, something happens like that comes in to prevent you from moving forward or moving in a certain direction. Trust that the higher deities have they have a better plan for you somewhere, okay? Because I'm noticing that Page of Swords, it's looking over here at that Death card. So some of y'all could be dealing with the Page of Swords. Some of y'all could be dealing with a Scorpio energy. Someone sees this, but I want you to notice what's following behind this. Remember when I said sometimes things don't go the way you plan for a fucking reason? Because the King of Wands here is now looking over here at that Two of Wands, which combined is the Three of Wands, actually waiting for your shifts to come and waiting for something better. You know, we got to trust when Spirit stops us, when Spirit prevents movement forward or prevents you from getting certain things. Sometimes that's actually to your betterment. You got to trust it. The Hangman there in reverse and that Two of Swords. Don't, you got to trust it, okay? You got to trust it. For some of you, definitely you're dealing with a relationship, a partnership, a friendship, work, love, life on this. Because we got the Ten of Cups here at the Ten of Swords in reverse. If you're dealing with an individual and things aren't moving forward, it's to your betterment. Okay? For some of you, it almost feels like if you were going to get on board with somebody, if you're, and some of you, if you're, this could be lover energy, but I'm really feeling like if you're going to like get into some kind of agreement with somebody, maybe working with friends or family or something along that lines, that it wouldn't have been to your betterment. Because whoever the hell you're dealing with, or whoever you're dealing with, or whatever the situation is you were going to go into, even Spirit knows this wasn't going to be to your benefit. Okay? And sometimes even with friends, family, and loved ones, right? They're the best con people out there. So Virgos, I want you to, if this story resonates for you, and you're in that position of you're like, you come to a dead end, right? You're like, oh shit. For some of you, you waited on something for a while. Okay, so this is why Spirit don't want you to get upset if it doesn't come through. Okay? Maybe it was like a last-ditch attempt to make some money, a last-ditch attempt to secure something that you had your hopes set on, but Spirit knew at the end of the day you were going to lose far more than you would gain, okay? Sometimes the struggle, it's good to struggle a little bit longer because Spirit knows there's something better. That's the hardest thing to understand. Everyone wants like the quick safety net. Everyone wants the quick umbrella. But when you're in a situation, sometimes it's best to learn to use what you have around you until you can actually get into a better position. You know what I mean? So, maybe you buy a tarp for your tent if you're living out in the woods. You know what I mean? I mean, it sounds kind of crazy, but sometimes when you're in that struggle type energy, sometimes when you're at your lowest, it's better to just kind of make do with where you're at, make do, and just keep thinking about keeping your thoughts positive, of course, because that way you're drawing in more of a positive outcome. Instead of just going towards something that it sounds good at the moment, it's a step up from where you're at, but at the end of the day, right? For some of you, this could you be like trying to get an apartment or a house, and the rates are going to kill you by the time you get into it, right? This is like someone trying to prey on, it's someone trying to prey on your vulnerability. Okay? That's the energy here. Spirit knows that. So it's kind of a forewarning. Sometimes you're better off just holding off. Just holding off a little bit. Not rushing into partnerships. Not rushing into something just because where you're at isn't exactly where you want to be. For some of you, this could be at a family situation. Maybe you're ready to get the fuck out of your family house. Maybe you're living with your parents. Maybe you got a situation like that and you're ready to get the fuck out, right? But it's almost like just hold on a little longer, okay? There's a better opportunity. Don't just go after the first thing that shows up, because you're just going to get taken advantage of. You could think you're getting out of one situation that isn't good, and you're just going to go into something else that could possibly be even worse. So this is kind of like save your money a little longer until you can afford to actually do what you need to do. Because you're eventually going to take action. But this is about that waiting energy, right? The Two of Wands is having a choice. 2 + 1, the 3 of Wands there, is waiting for the perfect time, waiting for the perfect opportunity. Sometimes the best lesson is learning when to sit still and not take action, right? Because you could be looking at something this month that looks really good, but if you just hold off a little bit, which for some of you, Spirit's going to put that roadblock in the way, there's an even better opportunity next month. So trust any hang-up. Sometimes you don't get what you want because there's something better, and Spirit has something better in mind for you. This Page of Swords and this, I really hate to put it this way, but for some of you, someone's just kind of preying on your vulnerability right now. They know that you're not happy. They know that you're you're ready to get out of a situation. I don't feel like this is like a dangerous situation or something like that. You're just not happy where the fuck you're at. If this is when it comes to a job, a living situation, you're just not happy, right? Maybe you are a little frustrated and you're trying to, move on. But sometimes it's better just stay a little bit longer. Keep focusing on what you want. Keep putting your money aside. Because it's like someone's just really watching. They're watching you or watching your situation, and they kind of know, you never make any decisions out of desperation because, damn, you're going to get fucked, right? Anybody, you ever pawn anything? Pawn shops, man, they fucking bank on your desperateness, okay, Virgos? So don't allow yourself to get in that energy. And if spirit puts up a roadblock in your way, don't let it get you down. Understand that sometimes that's put there because spirit is protecting you from getting into a situation that isn't exactly what you need, okay? So say a little prayer on it. Keep your thoughts positive. Keep your intent. Keep your focus, okay? Because some of you are going to come up against a roadblock, a dead end, but just take a minute and look around, okay? When God closes a door, he always opens a window. And sometimes not making a decision, not rushing into something based on just fear or based on just agitation, based on just that initial, oh, I got to get out. Maybe on one particular day, you've had it up to here. Your emotions are fraught. You're ready to make a move. But that can be sometimes when you make a false move and it just ends up costing you more in the end. And you don't end up happier. You could end up going into a situation that's worse. I like that energy, Virgo. I do. The Moon, the King of Cups in reverse, and the Page of Wands. You got to remove... This is when you try not to make any moves based on emotions, okay? You're soon going to understand that. So, if you are just really frazzled, you're really stuck... for some of you, one might wanting to think you could be living with a family member, maybe your parents again. You're in a situation that, it's not ideal, but you're just like feeling like, what the fuck? Why am I here? If it's not a friends or family, maybe it's just a roommate situation that you're like, ugh. Just hold off a little longer, okay? Because we got the Page of Wands here. You're eventually going to take action. You're eventually going to get an opportunity to move on. Just make sure that it's going to be something that's going to actually be a better move for you instead of just going from one shitty situation into another shitty situation. You know what I mean, Virgos? I like that. So, but remember... if this applies to you and you get that you hit that dead end, okay, it's not really a dead end. You were stopped for a reason. Things happen for a reason. Take a deep breath, look around, think about it. Keep working, saving your money, doing what you can do. There's something better. Just always keep that in mind. And please do not make any decisions based on maybe just having a bad day, okay? Get yourself centered and focused. Because Spirit's got something better. You just got to respect that, okay? Because why am I thinking it's like a living situation for some of you? But someone could be trying to talk you into doing something, moving. Maybe someone's trying to get you to move in with them, but they just want to take advantage of you. You know what I mean? I'm feeling like someone's just wanting to take advantage of you because they know you're kind of desperate. It's like that pawn shop type energy, guys and gals. You know what I mean? They're counting on your desperation to basically screw you out of what you have is what it's really worth. Okay, so some of y'all keep that in mind. Maybe you're thinking about pawning something, right? They'll give you $40 for something they're gonna fucking sell for $200, but they make their money off your desperation. Y'all know that's a karmic job I wouldn't want. So, you know, take that how it goes, Virgo. It's an interesting energy, though. He who can ring my bell, ring my bell, ring-a-ling-a-ling. And I just noticed 1515. 6, 6, it goes down to 12, which goes down to 3. Yeah. I mean, you got to do what you got to do sometimes, but really think about the long run. Don't sell yourself short right now. Don't make any major decisions just out of desperation. If you could hold out just a little longer. Okay, it's like save up your money just a little longer. There's a better opportunity. There's a better opportunity. Okay, Virgos? Peace, love, and light. God bless you, Virgos.